Kicking. That fan is kicking on that PlayStation. God damn. But hey guys, welcome. This is part 3 of the Rime playthrough. JUSt TAi, T-A-I, not T-H-I. That's when you combine, folks, your mind with your heart. Let them circles combine, and you let whatever come out, come out. So hopefully you're having a wonderful morning, evening, night, midnight special, whatever time that this is coming at you. Enjoy this atmosphere, and then if we all in the same boat, we can start the conversation, guys. I'm going to share this thing in here. Make sure y'all like this video. Subscribe for more. But we left off with the fox right here. I'll put the link to the Discord in the description, so if y'all want to come in and talk, voice chat it up. That's why I wrote chat it up in the description. We can do just that. We can do just that and really have a real conversation. Ooh, that PlayStation is going overboard. But yeah, we was just coming from here. We ended it with this scene like this. This gorgeous scene. This game has a lot of scenes that make you really just want to sit and just meditate too. As if you're there yourself. As if I'm there myself. That's what I like to do. We got this big tree. We just was under the water, came up here. And we have this fox as the spirit guides. And make sure y'all check out part 1 as well. We was talking about a lot of awesome things when it came to music. Serpents and Jay-Z. We was talking about sexuality, mind, LSD, the works. But this is the afternoon stream, so let's get this started. As if we already did. Wait, Fox? They all bringing me through everything. I want to look around real fast. What is around? Oh, and these people are like trapped in here, and then when I run across them like this, it's like I freed their soul or something. I can break these pots like that. Bang. Now what is this? What can I do with this? Ooh. Locked another key. Looked into the keyhole. I was able to see another reality. Let's keep it going. I hear you. I'm just looking around. You know, before we was looking at a bunch of mushrooms and everything. And put some mushrooms into the background. Real scenic. And another topic, we was bringing up the shadow people. Here goes some mushrooms right here. Look like a big Animina mascaria. Just because it's white. But we didn't see these before, these white and brown ones. That's pretty cool. We got the fish heads with the water coming out and everything. Look how this light is shining through. And they got the little cat right there at the top of the building. A real nice opening. See what's over here. Some more mushrooms. And this is like my spirit guide right here. If you don't know, in this game you play, you're already dead and things like that. I said in things like that. Oh, look, the mushrooms got in the way. Okay, let's go here. Oh yeah, in this channel, this stream does not promote the use of illegal or legal drugs. Do not recreate anything that you hear or see on this channel. Luckily in California, I can smoke, but anything that you hear when it comes down to plant medicines or anything, this is all just me talking about my past experience. It's not for you to go to recreate. Warning shots, YouTube. Ooh. I hear you. I just want to look around. Hey, got something that's been on my mind about environments, man. Like the space that we exist in. Wow, this is cool. Like, where does your mind have to be to exist in a space like this if it's creating your reality? See, look, he gets the orb, and it goes away to shadow people. If you've ever seen any shadow people, let us know in the comments. Join the TAi family. We all see strange things. Some of us scared of the dark. Let us know why you scared of the dark. We can get past that, or we can just observe the situation. But I'm copying this link real quick. It's easier when I got the iPad, but it's in use. Alright, I'm coming. Alright, now you want me to bring you here? I got you. Got the moon going on. Got the orbs. Am I that kid? Okay. Where do you want me to put it? Right here? Oh! Nice. Then that moon turned into a sun. Oh, he left me. You left me, bruh. I was moving way too slow for that. Alright, we're gonna try this again. But we're gonna do this again. Do or do not. There is no try. But yeah, what I was speaking on before, your environment that you in. Like, your mind really creates your environment. Like, I really know in my heart of hearts that the environment I'm in, perfect, imperfect, I don't even care about those terms. It's exactly what I was creating. And I got like the mental evidence based off of what I was going through around that time. And what I was creating what I was creating in my mind, the type of environment I was creating in my mind, and the will that I was living in that world in, like living in my imagination, but not so just like being in your head and losing sense of reality, but really getting your head and knowing that even that phrase in your head is just a phrase that's not the truth. And that all this was creating everything, including your head, that you did this. I was just going deeper and deeper, and like a lot of upsets and trials and tribulations was coming. I had to move house to house, sleep on people's couches, like family members. Even when I had my daughter and things like that. So it was really, like, I believe that was the pressure that was helping me. Oh, look at him chill. Oh. That was the pressure that was helping me develop a strong will, a strong enough will to like believe, or just keep going with the flow. Just know that that flow was gonna get me to where I had to go. I just posting this in the this on Facebook real quick. Hey, what's going on, Psych 55? We back in business. I was like, should I stream or not? Found myself watching too many YouTube videos of other people talk. I was like, man, I gotta just get on. Just get on. Just TAi. Why not? Oh, cool. Wait, what the heck was that? Alright, so what's this? He's bringing the orb, and there's got a beast right there. I think it's someone I'll scream at these. Oh, don't be scared. Let's bring this somewhere. Oh, what kind of technology? Half stone, half machine. I think I gotta get that orb again. But yeah, I was able to create this environment in California where I was able to be relaxed. Well, I don't know how long I'll be here. I'll probably move somewhere else in a little bit. or in a couple years. I don't know. That's the flow for you. That's the flow for you. But I'll make myself as comfortable as I can while I'm here. Nope. But I wanted to be around a lot of nature. I was like escaping to the little parts of Philly. Ooh, I want to ruin this. Do I follow you? I think I do. But yeah, I was able to create this environment with nature and all these mountains and all the stuff I'll be showing you on the JUSt TAi. It's really me like, yo, I really live here. Compared to where I was just at. It really is. Like, it's more than just the pictures and the videos. It's wild, and the people out here, they well adjusted to it too. That's why I was talking about environment, like how your environment really shapes you. And some people, they grown up, like privilege, I think it really is a thing, only when you compare it to somebody else. Because some people grow up in the same, like in this neighborhood I'm in now, and you wouldn't think so. Oh, just smushed it. No, no, friend. It's made out of gold and rocks. That's all he made out of. Oh, he gave me this orb. Gave me a vision. Put the orb on top of the block. Oh, staring at me. They look like the robots from War of the Worlds. That's one of my favorite movies. Said that those robots was coming to kill everybody. He just wants to help. They've been here so long, he got grass growing on top of them. Like, did I resurrect these ancient machines? I see. That looks like him. He just destroyed this for me, so I'm gonna go down here first. But yeah, I was moving couch to couch, just trying to make my living. I was working at the school district, fixing computers. Like, I was well prepared, but living situation and what I was putting up with wasn't allowing me to be who I was. I mean, exist in my thoughts and have my thoughts exist in my reality instead of just saying, man, I wish things was like this, or if I just had things like this, I would be good. But I was finally adapting to this Philly. I was like living in the Philly, and I was finally like getting comfortable with it, getting comfortable with my situations. I was running across acid and stuff, and really like just going to that whole esoteric realm, that whole esoteric with the meditating. I was like, oh wow, this is something you can do. It feels cool, feels comfortable. Oh, don't get me. No more negative thoughts. Yeah, but hold on. Tell me in a bit. Just hold on to your story. Cause right now I'm getting drained. Yeah, I think it was awesome. It was good. I started off doing this. Go ahead, come back in. Oh. She's not a toy. It is a real baby. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let her know. It's a real toy. I mean, it's a real baby. Okay. All right. I'll be back. Come on. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Yeah, I started off trying to do some computer stuff so I can stream without the video game. That didn't turn out right, but I was doing streaming this. Take my daughter out from school. Some dogs. I didn't think that was going to happen. Gosh, they drained all my energy. Walk some dogs, and then I've been in here, just in my own mind. It's kind of rainy outside, so it's not like a day to go adventuring. Yo, that's probably where the you know the guy that did Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, he had the trip out there. But that's how it is, the story I was telling, that's how it is living out here. Each day is like, if I just go outside, go to the park, it feel like I went somewhere so far. Especially growing up in Philly where you had to travel at least like a good hour just to get to Valley Forge. And still that park is just a couple miles wide. Here this is like miles and miles and it just keep going and going. And why I brought it up is that my mom had just wrote me and she was telling me how somebody was just shot and killed right like 2 houses down from her house. That's what I wanted to do. So you can break it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I tried to do that up there. But somebody got shot and killed like 2 doors down. And I was just watching the news clip, because I don't watch the news, but ain't this all in Philly, so I wouldn't know about it anyway. But I typed in just the address of where she lived at, and it came right up on the news. And I was like, yo, scream. No, don't be scared. Don't be scared, bro. It's not gonna work? They tricked me. And the news reporter was all talking about the area, interviewing the people and things like that. I had a lot of issues with how the interviewer was handling the situation and stuff. That's another story I'll probably go into. But they was talking about how everybody that's in that neighborhood is used to the gunshots. Like, this was on the news. I was like, yo, this news really painting a picture without any solutions. That was my upset. And like, what's the solution, though? Are you going to help out the family? You going to give them counseling? It was like interviewing the grandchildren and things. And I just see this is just perpetuating more nonsense, like more crap to go on in the world. Because now they don't get no counseling, and still more people going to get shot. And they probably going to do something. Let's see if we get it from a distance. There we go. And they probably going to do something because now their psyche is all messed up and things like that. So now they going to carry that on into the world. All because a news reporter wanted to just do his job, so to speak. Come on, put that down. There we go. Do his job, so to speak, and just report on the issue without having any personal opinion on it, which is like messed up. Yeah, it was an everyday thing. Everyday thing for me. And for people I still know and in touch with. Let's try to put this up there. But yeah, my mom's gotta move. Mom's gotta get out of there. She even had my dad call. And he don't never call. He called out of nowhere, he said, yeah, I was about to send some goons up there. I thought that was you. They sent a picture and things like that. It's like, well, Dad, where you come from? I'll come back for that. Get out of my head. I think I see what I gotta do. That's how I got a cowboy for my profile. No, bro, I thought that was you that you turned into a cartoon. For the longest of times. I'm gonna try to get this freak of nature. I just was looking at pictures of my cousin. He moved from Philly when I was younger. He's one of my first family members to move out of Philly. He moved to Austin, Texas. He in Texas down there. He just uploaded some pictures yesterday. But he's into that Billy Joel church. He goes to his church. I'm like, okay. That's your truth. Man, it's just whole different lifestyle. It's a whole nother lifestyle. And not having to live under that pressure of, like, worrying about getting shot. That's the first thing I used to tell people when I came up here. I like it up there. Yeah, it's good. I don't gotta worry about getting shot. I don't even gotta hear police cars go down the street every day. I hear ambulance every once in a while. If I go in a fake downtown area, I only call it fake because it ain't nothing. Oh, come on, come on. They got, you probably see a cop car roaming through, but all they do is pick with the homeless people. I do hear some things when I'm cleaning that lady house, because she keep on the news, things be going on. Because it's like 3 college campuses, that's about it. Cowboys holding a shroom also. I think I noticed that, I just can't remember right now. I can always just go in the Discord. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at these ghosts. Alright, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, come on, baby. Alright. I see you next. Wait. Oh, you ain't posted in a while. I'll find it in a bit. Let's keep going. How am I supposed to get past these? Are y'all gonna try to suck my soul? Okay, I'm not going that way. Let's go this way. Yo, it's this movie I want to rewatch again, or actually watch the whole thing. It's called Cowboys and Aliens. I think it was actually an old movie first, and then, or something, a book or something, then they made it into a movie. Anyway, I think I use this to scare away some of them. If I want to get up there and get some special ability. Yeah, see, I can crawl up there. Let me see something. Yeah, come near me. Y'all want this orb? Y'all want this? It's like right in the middle. Got him. Came right back. Okay. That didn't work. Alright, I'm not gonna try that. Yeah, let me see what that movie was about. Hold on. Cowboys versus... Let's go this way. There we go. Alright, let's go up here. No, I did not click to watch the trailer. Ooh. Yeah, it was a graphic novel. Remember they got, yeah, it's about these, they gotta save a town that was abducted by aliens. That's what it's about. it was funny. Yo, I never charge my phone. My phone on 6% right now. Alright, I hear the doggy. That means I'm in the right spot. Let me just yell at these jars. Activated from my sound frequency. I'm just gonna do one more. Yeah, I gotta put mine on charger. I get a little higher. I see you. Haha. Isn't this what you wanted me to do?
Wow.
Let me say wow and then let's go. I see the markings on the walls. Okay, where are we now? Where are we now? Alright, I'm gonna have to find a key to put in there. Something about me giving to a tree. Alright, alright. Let's keep going. Can't go this way. Okay, that wasn't the way. Out through these gold doors. Alright, see if I put an orb right there, the door is open. Alright, try to go through here real fast. Well, as fast as he can run. There we go. Closes the door, opens it back up immediately. Now where am I? Oh, I'm on top. Can I scream at that? I know I'm gonna have to change that to do something. Oh, that turned to the moon. And the door opened. Where are these symbols? Man, I always wanted to get into reading runes. People say they use it for divination and stuff. I just want to know it so that when I watch movies or go into realms, if I see a rune-like object, I know what it is. There you go. Let the light shine on y'all. And hieroglyphs for that. People are like, I see hieroglyphs and things. Let's try to read them. Or comprehend them at least. I don't know about read them. Alright, can I jump? I'm gonna try. I guess not. Change this door. Oh. Nunca nada. Alright. Yeah, I just did that one. There we go. Thank you very much. Alright, take me down. Fastest elevator in the world. Which way was those? I think it was this way. Well, a topic that was on my mind. I was thinking about putting a charger on this phone. First of all. Well, spirituality. Like, what is spirituality? And how do you separate it from being religious? And I'm gonna put this in the Discord. Video channel. Wait. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, the difference between spirituality and being religious. Like, I just want to use these times to just clear out a lot of the thoughts so y'all know how things go on the channel. Or not really how things go on the channel, just my thoughts. Since I'm here on the channel by myself. Well, I'm never alone, cause never less alone than when alone. The difference between being spiritual and being religious. I think being religious really, like, that was nice what just happened. I think religion is mostly the belief in or worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal or gods. In particular, a particular system of faith and worship. I want to see what where the origin comes from. The Latin word legare, to bind. So that's where the word religion comes from. The Latin word legare, which means to bind. We just fed this tree with all these beautiful mushrooms, and now it can go up. That's nice. And I think I have to go into another room, and then we're going to head back up, see what happens. But religion literally comes from the Latin word legare, to bind, and then it moves to the Latin religio or gaio, which means obligation, bond, reverence. So you obligated to do something. That just breaks down religion. Just the word, because when you follow a word or choose a term, that's how the rest of your life-based experiences like build up in my world. So when you say you're religious, like just this is where it's coming from. And like religio or gaio, it means you obligated to do something. You obligated to do something. Obligation, which is not always bad, but obligation to who? And that's why they was talking about earlier, a personal God, but a bond or reverence. You revering something, you reverence and awe of something. And you know, in a lot of religious, when you talk to a lot of religious people, the reverence that they are is things that's here. Like as if something came, like as if God comes here or something like that. You know what I mean? And that's what that reverence is. Because sometimes in the psychedelic world, but people with spiritual reverence and stuff, but it's not like to something. It's not to some external force. Well, external imaginary concept of, I don't know what the way they use God is just so convoluted that I had to go through a lot to get to the nitty gritty. Let's go back up here. I was looking for this door. And then just keep going to say religion, life under monoastic vows. Middle English, originally in a sense, life under monoastic vows, from Old French or from Latin regardo, meaning bond, reverence, perhaps based on Latin regare, to bind. So basically, you bonded to something. You bound to it. You bound, and then when I hear the word bound, I think of like slave stuff, like you bound in chains or you bound. It's not. Unless you switch it around and say bound by love. I'm not just trying to dish on people on this. You can be bound by love, binded by love. I'd rather be blinded by love than binded by love, because love is just a whole nother concept. Oh, what's up here? Alright, can I get up there? Do I have to go around? Okay, we're not going to do that again. So I'm just building a religion just to compare to what's like spirituality or just Thai-ness, and give her that spirituality word, that we're not Thai, what the Thai-ness means. For real to me. Whoop. There we go. Because I can see religion going real left brain. Religion going, oh, just that empty room again. And what I mean by left brain, I'm not really like talking like scientific terms, like yeah, the left part of your brain does this and that's where the math is and this is where it is. But just like talking about the whole left side of your body, or just that whole concept. Just using it as a, how can I get up here? Just using it as a story anchor. How can I get up there? It's used as a story anchor. There we go. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's here again. Nothing. Ah, man. What am I supposed to do? But when I Thai, I really like, I get past a lot of the left brain thinking that would have me just try to get from point A to point B and don't go to point D until you got support and backing from your surrounding environments that it's time to move on to point D, or that point D is even possible, because most people just get to point C and you're just a human being, so how can you ever think again to point D? That's like God's realm. And you translate it like fourth, fifth dimension, like that's another realm. Like, what are you talking about? You're just a human being. And I don't know, like religion, I think binds you to this realm a lot. because you don't really move on. You don't really progress from another idea. You just like strengthen past thoughts and past ideas without basing it on new revelations. Or if it is like a new revelation, it's just, I probably have to do something around here. It's probably so biased because you're trying to, religious people try to relate it to people around them so much, so eagerly, that it just gets molded back into the form. And when it comes to Christianity, I don't really bash Christianity, but I just say that a lot of people, oh, that's what I had to do all this time. Wow, guys. Hey man, sometimes it's like that, just time. But what was I on? What I gotta do with this? That's wow. That's all I had to do. That just totally threw me off. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, in religion you can't really come up with new ideas. Because then you get like pushed down by other people. And I noticed, because I used to bring up ideas to people in church and things, and they say, well, let's see what the Bible says about this. Let's see what the Bible says about this. Well, Jesus said. So you're not really able to have your own opinion on things unless you like move up in the field and become a pastor. But then by that, I think by the time you move up in the ranks in any religion, you just like, I don't know. It's like learning English, going to school to be an English teacher, and you just know English. You don't know French. You don't know anything else. No other kind of language. Hey. I gotta find that other room. It wasn't this room. It was the one that looked like that, but it was over here somewhere. In order to place this orb in there. There it is. But yeah, things change up. I mean, things are not able to change up. And I remember I used to bring up magic. I used to like say, well, what about magic? Like, what about this and that? And I used to look up stuff on the Masons and things and say, well, they're crazy folks. They believe in a lot of things that we just don't follow. I'm gonna see what I gotta do with that in a bit, because I can't get it past those blocks. But I know I'm gonna have to in a bit.
I think you gotta go there.
And I need another orb for right here. Okay. Hey. Come on. Excuse the interruptions. Okay, so I did all of that. Alright, let's see if I can push this back in there. Yes. Oh yeah, put this right here, so I can take this back and close, but I can still get through. There we go. Okay. And I see it in a lot of other religions too. That's why we having a lot of people rebelling against different religions or creating other religions, just changing one little belief system or one little belief pattern, calling a whole different set. But I think it's still all the same. It's still all the same theft. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's still all the same stories being told. The whole big stories. When you really look at the big picture behind everything. That's why you be hearing people saying, all the religions are the same. All the religions are the same. But most of the people that be barking out all the time, they don't really have all the clues to it. But if you sit down and talk to them and let them break it down, or if you just ask some questions to other people, you start being able to see some other pictures. But I think it really comes through personal experience. There we go. And it's not really going to come through somebody really telling you things. Now that I just said, it's not really going to come through somebody telling you things. And that's what these psychedelics bring you to too. Because it don't matter what religion you are, it don't matter what you believe in, really any of that. Because you're going to experience something. Like if you're an atheist, you're going to experience something other than your five senses. And then it's going to be time for you to shape to see what you're going to say after that. And still many people say different things. You hear people just saying, well, just chemical reactions in your brain. A lot of people say different things. But you gotta see too the dose that people take. A lot of people don't really go deep. A lot of people do not really go as deep as they can. Nope, as deep as what's available to them. We're on the other side, guys. I think I need to bring an orb with me. Yeah, but just Thai, guys. Just think about these things. Just think about these things. I'm gonna go back on the other side. Now see, I need an orby orb. What happens if I jump down there? Probably gonna cut off. Yep. Rack. What just happened? That he doesn't even have any memory of him dying. He just keeps on going and going and going. What if we just die? Because we made a mistake. I felt like that before. Like, man, if I'm only here because I made these group of decisions. I remember thinking that a lot of times. I only made it here because I made these group of decisions. Or I did something. To tether or tesser. Transport somewhere else. Okay, so they're saying I need to take this. Alright, remember the vision. They had the robot. They showed me, and he had this on top of him. If I can't get it past this, that's not it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, we're gonna get you to where you gotta go, buddy. And it is not that way. So I have to walk around this humongousaur of a circle. Yeah, but when it comes down to it, this is just all my personal thoughts, because whatever people are in is what they created for themselves to be in at this period of time. And I think that's what stops a lot of the rebellious spirit that exists in the culture. Which still is wild, because it only exists because I believe in it. Like, everything in this world exists because you believe in it in some sort of form or fashion. Like, reality don't just create your thoughts don't just create half of reality. Your thoughts create reality. Our thoughts all, like, it's wild. It even goes so deep that one time I remember thinking I was creating the people that was around me at the time during a mushroom trip. Like I created them. They're existing in my thoughts right now. And I've been working with that philosophy, seeing what it brings about. Okay, we gotta figure out what's the next simple thing to do. I tried crawling over there. Butterflies. Wait, what was that? Butterflies tell me something about this. But wait, what's down here though? Alright, don't want to fall. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate y'all for watching. Just coming by. Spending whatever time you have available, whatever time you created. Really, yeah. Sing, boy. Okay, that's not it. We are going to figure this out. I like how it sounds when you run through the grass. We're going to figure out this puzzle. I don't know what this is talking about because there's nowhere to drag it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to run up here again. See what happens. I don't have nothing to put up there. I probably have to go way back. Oh, wow. Way back and see what's going on. As always, guys, don't forget y'all can always jump into the Discord. I went through there. Let your voice be heard. Let your story be heard. Oh, I can't jump down there? Okay. Alright. Just making sure that's not the way. Just making sure that it's legit not the way. It has a circle. Like I know I might probably use the platform and push it up. But how? And the only way to get up there is to go all the way back around in this circle. Let's go. Yeah, I was just going through my head about the movie Wreck-It Ralph 2. Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. Because he goes into that movie. I mean, when you start watching that movie, he goes into the internet. You know, he exists inside. Wreck-It Ralph is a cartoon character, well, a video game character that exists inside of an arcade machine. So all the arcade machines communicate to each other, all the different characters, through the terminal ports of the arcade, like through the electrical wiring. But in Wreck-It Ralph 2, they get connected to the big boy. They get connected to the World Wide Web. So they go through adventures in there. But what I was saying was it seems that they was interacting with this. Alright, nothing. They was interacting with this algorithm. They was interacting with the you could just call it, because that's what it was, YouTube. I forget what they call it on there. But the algorithm was a lady, and it was pretty sweet. How they was personifying things, how we see a lot of things be personified, even with the movie Ants or any movie with like bugs and things on it. And I would just have thinking of somebody saying during a trip, and I had experience too, where when you're looking at something, like looking at an ant moving or looking at an animal and it's not really talking, like if you let your imagination go, you're really putting a whole world, a universe on that ant, and that's what it's actually doing, because you imagined it. They got a family, they got to do all of this. Like the same stories you hear when they be saying in all the movies. And if you like, yo, that's all created, they got this and that, like that's what's really be happening. And what if this life is something that we just imagining right now? Oh, where'd it go, bro? Like they trapped me. Literally, I mean not say literally, that's what stops my brain from solving the puzzle. You wouldn't think I already beat this game. Why should I find it? Why should I find what I gotta do? I'm already happy. Oh, well, hello there. It's going okay, guys. I'm just back on this. I was talking about spirituality versus religion earlier, and then I took out the word spirituality altogether and just put Thai-ness, so I don't gotta bother about explaining spirituality, but just say what religion is. But yeah, I know you know about that, man. Where do I gotta go? We all trapped up in words. A lot of people in this world exist and trapped up in terms and words, but those words are actually an existence that they're living out, like a world that they're living in. And I was breaking apart religion, how it literally taken from the Latin word ligare, that means to bind. Like, that means you bound, man. And just calling myself anything, really, like going by any title. That's why I got so many names. I changed my name up so much. And I think that's why it's good to act too, to like be an actor on this earth, like create skits or just be funny. Like just being funny in general allows you to just tap into different roles. I am yeah, just the sound, without even creating that sound. Yo, where am I supposed to go? I'm about to look this up. And it's wild getting caught up in roles though, because you don't really ever know you playing it until you see something else. That's what psychedelics do for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't like listening to people, so they ain't never gonna listen to their reflection. So for some people, it'll take a whole psychedelic. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I am. How can I now get over this? I was not able to do this before." They play a whole role and don't even know. Like, yeah, I'm a lawyer. I'm a doctor. He was saying, I'm a video gamer. Now, what just happened with this? Nothing, just made a sound. Then you spend your whole life defending that. With your every thought. Oh, I can't think like that. Because I'm a scientist. Can't let those kind of thoughts slip through. I found that all to be religions. No, that's something different. It's just a role that we playing. Because it's cool to be anything. John Doe, Jane Doe. Where they get John Doe and Jane Doe from anyway? I use those terms all the time. Where they get that from? It had to be a person they ain't really care about. Man, that nigga John Doe over there. Unless the numerology breaks down the sun, and I'm just missing out. Alright, I think I know what to do. Slide this on this gold thing, then get it up here. No? No. Dang. And it's sad too when you see, well, it's not sad, it's eye-opening when you look at people out on the streets that never want to take a role, never want to take any kind of position. And that's where I see it, it's like the balance come in, like you gotta act. You gotta be somebody. You gotta be you gotta be somebody. And when you a bad actor, that means that just like, and the actor don't even have to be a definite thing. Yo, where does this go? It's really getting to me. I said they don't give no hints in this game. Yeah, like we all gotta be an actor or something. We all gotta act out some kind of role, or else you're just gonna be sitting there like a vegetable. Each word, concept, belief is a religion, said King Oz. It definitely is. Like me saying it definitely is a concept. But it's a concept I stick by. Oh gosh, bro, what the? And that's why I exist in this form that I do, because I choose to believe that. Alright, what is free will too? Like I say, I choose to believe that. Wow, this game really messing with me. I used to think that when I was younger. That's when I was a teenager. Well, not used to think that, but I used to try to act on that. Whole nother story. Whole nother story. Like, I ain't never think I was going to hell or that I was going to heaven. I just thought I was going to go somewhere else that was more peaceful than this place. I know, like, I sense it's something more peaceful than this. This ain't it. I bring this ball here one more time. It's not like I can just cut off the game. Like, but I don't see anything else. I just think it is. I was just thinking of the clown It as soon as I read that. I think it is just the people, the name that I give to a presence that I don't know. That it, what is it? Who is it? That presence that I don't really know is there, but it's like the most closest presence that I know of, or that I'm in tune with. And it's like putting a name on it seems to like classify it. Like, oh yeah, I'm talking about Zeus, or I'm talking about Hermes, or this and that. And like, and it is like, it is as close to us. I'm seeing this it as like a 2-letter word, so it's like, it's real close to just being a sound. A sound that we can repeat. Like the or the it. Well, I just say it too, just based off of programming from me hearing other people talk about the same presence that I sensed. It's hot, it hurts, etc. We go on autopilot with a lot of stuff. Yeah, we do. Like, it's just close to what it sound like. That's what it is. It is autopilot. I was like, man, something just did something. Something that I sense. Yeah, I'm about to put my hands up with this game. I'm gonna look up something. Rime. But this is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. Puzzle that makes no damn sense. That way that I'm looking at it. I gotta shape my mind somehow. Something I'm not looking at. But that's why a lot too I say the mushroom. Or beginning I used to say my higher self was talking and things like that. And before I went into psychedelics, and I thought, and I don't know, I was just working with whatever sense of reality I was able to hold on to at that moment, or whatever I was aware of. I used to meditate, and I used to create a whole room, a whole like temple in my head or in my imagination. And I used to remember how the sun came in. I used to remember the architecture of it. It was a place that I was like designed. I remember reading esoteric books and saying like design a place. And I remember always designing a place. It had like 4 walls. The whole place was like a hexagonal, but you couldn't go out the back, just in the back, in the front. And I remember zoning out and just always meditating and formulating this place in my mind to go. And I used to sense that. And I used to just imagine that it was this person there, I suppose I used to imagine. That was this person there that I used to call Rabul. And he was like this person that's in a meditative position, I used to ask some questions and things like that, like what should I do or things like that. And mostly I would get back that I remember is saying things like just do as I do, just do as I do. And mostly all he would do was sit there. But sitting, I learned to work with that kind of stuff. I would get some revelation that would pop up from me, like quiet in my mind. That's what I would get. But as for names, like that was a name I picked out of the ethers, was Rabul. And I was like, is this an image of me in the future I'm looking at? Since it's something I created. Like he had like gray locks. But oh my lord, I don't know what to do on this game. I've been running back and forth. Alright. So I'm going to use the power of the hive mind . See, that didn't do that when I just did that. Now where is he gonna bring this? You know, guys, I'm cheating right now. Cheating live on camera, JUSt TAi. It's like I'm using my mind, my hive mind, to help me out. We all connected, right? Yep, you're doing just what I was doing. You gotta move it on this in order to get it to another place. So I was right on the money with that. Dudes, what? Wow. I don't need you anymore. Thank you. Whoa. And with that, I gotta use the bathroom. Right, and we back, and we back, and we back. I'm back. Got the arrow. Remember, guys, JUSt TAi. Don't recreate anything that you see or hear on this channel. JUSt TAi means just think about it. Combine your mind with your heart. Connect those two circles, and you let whatever come out, come on out. And all I had to do for 20 minutes was put the thing right there in the middle of that lotus. Now it's activated. Get that shit in there. Sing! But that's why I like puzzles. Get you through. Like, are you gonna quit? You never know. You never gonna know what's at the end of the tunnel. Never gonna know what's at the end of that game. If you. And this is crazy though, cause how life's set up. Woo! Yeah, keep me focused. And they say too, if you study the habits of gamers, I remember defending this to the death growing up, saying that if you grew up a gamer and things like that, how or playing games allowed you to think more, like actually have less anxiety. It's just the thing about it, growing up, I ain't falling for it, they're going right there. Growing up, you so unbalanced because of everything, for some people, not everybody, but for millions and millions of people. That's why gaming culture is able to get the market they got now. Things get so unbalanced that the game become the only way you relieve your anxiety, or able to have a calm, like, focused set of thoughts. But then the only thing you focusing on is the game. Yeah, keep their minds active. Like active as in, hey, I'm at the playground holding on these monkey bars. I gotta hold on and I gotta practice and develop strength to hold these monkey bars, or I ain't gonna be able to crawl all the way across and I'm gonna fall. And I'm like, man, I wish I can do that. And, or you're gonna not want to fall again. But you gotta keep at it. Video games, you just keep pressing X. Yeah, let them figure it out. And that's why I said it's a good balance of having the games and outdoors and nature and things. But growing up, the way traumatizing things are, you don't want to sit in the house because everybody arguing all day. So it's like, with those kind of situations, oops, not bad. With those kind of situations, you either get caught up in the hood. Make sure it's caught up. In those situations, you're either just getting caught up in the streets because you don't want to be in the house. So you like, man, I might as well be on the corner all the time every day. Or you like me and you just want to play games all day and lock yourself in your room. It wasn't really till skateboarding that I was like, yo, I want to go outside. Skateboarding really got me out of it. That's why I love skateboarding to this day. Alright. Skateboarding allowed me to connect with strangers because I was the only black guy skating around my way. I was the only black guy skating around 23rd and Diamond, 23rd Susquehanna. That's like the projects in Philly. One of the projects in Philly. Alright, so I gotta put this here. Alright, I see this has to open up somehow. Okay. So I had to like push myself eventually to start going downtown, meeting around, starting seeing other skateboarders, start building a community. Still talk to them this day, and they all went off into like the most creative ventures. Like most of them is, a couple of them is rappers that's actually like going on tour and things like that. That's astounding to me. Another one makes beats. He just moved to San Francisco or Sacramento to meet up and like further his career ventures. And I'm over here dealing with psychedelics. But who knows what they doing to on that level. Alright, I see it. I was about to fall for the 20-minute trap again, and all I gotta do is walk over here. But as well, what I think got me outside too, and it separated me from like, because I have the mind, I know I can have the mind of a hardcore gamer all the way, but I always had outside growing up. I always went outside and played games. I loved going to the park. That wasn't an issue for me. Yeah. I'm just living. Oh, it didn't come up on the end, and they just doing them. Alright, we got up here. Match that up. Balance is key to everything. Just to go off that, I was even thinking of things of hate and things like that. Like over a lot of time, periods of time, I went over things that I hated or things that disturbed me, and really went into that disturbance and lived with it, and like became okay with it. And it's wild how far that goes. How much the mind how much our spirit, or as much my spirit at least, came to this world to like learn and experience stuff. Oh. Please. Hey, oh, it's friendly, it's friendly. See, right now he's doing something without me doing it. So he was literally programmed to do this. I'm just looking at the character as like a AI body, and I'm his higher self. Now, what if in different realities, different yous play out this character? Alright, come on, let's go. I think I have to grab this ball, and then he's gonna start to follow me. Come this way, eh? Yeah, stay right there. Let's come right here. Come right here, eh? There we go. Oh, okay. I remember. Let's put this right here. And then stay right there, bro. There we go. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about, balance. Because it just ran through my head. I was thinking about the balance of even using psychedelics as a tool, while still accumulating, being willing, and not having so much big of an ego to accumulate knowledge from people that came from like the magicians that came before you, or from the people that's experiencing things around you, or collecting and gathering information around you. I'm just aware of some people through forums on the internet that just like get so big that they just don't want to take in anything from anybody because of what they experienced. And probably they are on that level, but still, you're still here on Earth. You still can talk. You still can communicate. It's something. But I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm gonna start creating imaginary enemies. Isn't that crazy what the mind does? That's why it's a bad guy in every movie. But that bad guy, that villain though, always has a valid, well, yeah, you can say valid, just as valid as the hero. It's just the means they take, or whatever, into why they do what they do. Like the villain was probably hurt as a child, abandoned. But then you can go the way as Batman, his parents was orphaned. I mean, he was orphaned. But see how cold that still made him. Why is he not going through there, bro? Alright, do I gotta do a series of things? Let's keep going. We'll come back for you. We'll come back. Okay. Okay. Okay, do we have it? I think we have a problem. That must mean that there's a solution. And we just found it. There we go. I'm gonna guide you through this. You just gotta break those vines for me. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Just don't step on me. More mushrooms, trees, buildings. I go where you go. Oh, you need to know where to go? Oh, this is where you stop going? Oh, wait, nope, you doing something. Oh, you opened this door. Let's see what's through here. Here we go. Oh, I can get this now. Bada bang, bada boom. Take me down. I wanna go. Oh no, y'all not gonna roll up on my homie like that. Go! He lit. You gonna break that door or you gonna make me get another orb? Alright. I will get another orb, okay? I got you. Bang. Let's continue. I don't think you're gonna find any other gaming channel or any other game channel that plays games. Channel that plays games that's gonna talk about the topics you hear. So please be sure to share this video with whoever you usually share videos with. Or you can continue the conversation. Or y'all can always hop into the Discord. Want your voice to be heard. Put your frequency into play. Alright, what you about to do, robots? Can't get up there? Alright, let's see. Let's see what I can do. I could just fall down here with you, right? Just get stuck, right? Or no. I have to go back around. Farewell. Okay. Oh, there's another mushroom. They got 4 mushrooms around 1 mushroom. I remember, God knows every cell, every hair and inch on your head. So he knows that these mushrooms was placed like that. Alright, see what to do. I thought I had to jump on these. Ay, caramba. Alright, no going that way. Make sure I'm looking at all my ins and outs. And all the ins and outs. Okay. I think I have a new plan. I gotta have a plan. Up here, I'm gonna try to latch onto these white markings again. See them, they're just not letting me latch onto them. But the grass, you see that grass? That grass is a hint. Watch. What'd I tell you? This game. That's why I like just being in the flow. Even in my life. And just going with it. I love being on mushrooms in the park. Even when I'm not on mushrooms, but definitely on mushrooms, just to talk about it. Just the paths, I just go down whatever path is around me. I just go down this way and that way. I pick up random objects. No telling what it is. No telling what you're being led to. Just let your body move. Like, it's a lot of intuition that's held up in the body. It's like your brain doesn't just do all the thinking for what goes on with you. Oh, I thought that was it. Like, yeah, I believe your heart has a brain, your spine, your liver, your gut. I said, oh, I can feel it in my gut. It's not a good move. I can feel it in my gut. Like, you don't feel it in your brain. You say you feel it in your gut. Oh, my stomach, my grill is on fire. I feel that fire in my belly. Hey, fire chopper, solar plexus. It's all, they're all things that are correlated to each other. Beautiful skies. But I think it's something real powerful too, and appreciating where you are in life and appreciating your environment as it is when you're there. I think that's the only way things are going to change. Being so disgruntled with things probably change, but not in the way that you wanted. I know it wasn't changing the ways I really wanted. The other time I was like, man, this is cool, this pain is cool. And like really living with it, not even just saying, but living with my actions, keeping a smile on my face, still being respectful to people. All of that. Really saying what I feel instead of trying to describe what I mean. Or I mean, instead of trying to push what I mean, just describing how I feel. Works wonders. That's where the magic is. All the magic is in my feelings, you know? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh, you want me to stay up there with you? Can't now. Hey, I don't want to leave the guy. I can't get back up there, bro. I'm gonna have to keep going. See you in a bit. Here we go. Alright, you gonna help me get past these shadow beams? Alright, ready, set, and go! We rocking and rolling? I'm rocking if you rolling. Yeah, I wanna see what was over there. What was they hiding? I think I collected that when I first beat the game. Hey, don't leave me. I can hear you walking away from me. I found you. Oh! Looks like you need a little help there. Oh, and they destroyed that. Okay. Can't get back up to get another orb. Okay. Let's face him. That don't scare me. That don't scare me. That don't scare me. But y'all can sure drain my soul. Alright. He doesn't know what happened, but we're not gonna let that happen again. Sweet, we're gonna look around before we jump. Sometimes they say you just gotta leap, but sometimes you gotta look first. Sometimes. Go with the proper tools. Dive into the dark psychedelic realms. Or at least a little know-how, a little comfort. Nip. That. We taking it down to the hive. We going right down to the nitty gritty. Y'all want this? Come and get it. Nice job. Did I ever post the link to the... Wait, let me get the link to the Discord. Copy. Bang. Oh, that is not the link. That is the link to this video. They're trying to get me again. No sirree, Bob. Whoa, look at him. He is frightened. We ain't gonna let them do that to my home. I like this guy. Nice. Yo, that one stream was so funny. My grandma popped in the beginning. My grandma, the one I be talking about, that speaking tongues and go to church and all that stuff. It was one right here. She hopped in and then told me how Demon in Black jumped in. That's his tag name. It was so funny. There we go. It was so funny. She called me later, like, yeah, I saw you light up the cigar. I had to get off of it. And he said, well, I got that Buddha statue right there. He said, I put my hands up to the screen and said, the blood of Jesus. Oh, it was funny. Good times, good times. Oh, you saw that lighting changed? It's beautiful. Right behind you, buddy. Oh, he's looking at his friends. He's been down for a long time. Oh, he had to let that out. He really stomping now. Shaking his head. I'm coming with you, bro. What you gonna do about this? What are you gonna do about this? Where am I? Can you describe that? Can you answer any of my questions? Oh yeah, that was something I had planned for the rest of the show. Just in case I was on here by myself. It's a YouTube group, a Facebook group called Psychedelic Playground. Hold on. There it is. I was going to read some things that they wrote on there. Comment on them. Comment on and shit like that. Somebody said, okay, I'm trying to write this quick while tripping so I don't forget. Have you ever had your eyes closed, visuals, have you ever had your closed eye visuals literally disappear because the visuals you would normally see with your eyes closed are literally in front of your face with eyes wide open? Your mind can't possibly comprehend anything to visualize because what you are already seeing is just so beyond anything. Holy shit, this was so hard to write. Thanks for writing, please, thanks. Like, he still wrote a lot of that. How did he write that? But yeah, things are superimposed on reality. Yeah, like for super, like when you got VR compared to AR, like AR technology is when they got all those systems. Hold on, I just want to take one of these with me because I don't know what's going on. I don't want to walk back and forth. They got the VR technology where wait, I think he's gonna follow me if I take this, so let's keep this here. Where you got the goggles and you're just in a completely different world. But AR is merged reality, mixed reality. Yeah, where is it? That sounds like what this guy is describing. And I always related to technology because I think the technology, the people that's developing the technology at least, they are, I gotta get those steps to open up. Alright, I see what I gotta do. The people that are developing in technology, most certainly they went to these realms and experienced something, and this is what in their life what they brought back. They brought back this kind of technology in order to recreate it. I remember Terrence McKenna back in the day. It was an old lecture. He was putting out, him and Dennis was putting out, and this is like the early 90s, so technology wasn't all that great. Put out a reward for anybody that can use technology to recreate, there you go, to recreate a rim. To recreate a rim. Like they was getting into visualizations and things like that. Like all that was new. Like the computer screensavers that we so latch onto now. Like we're like, oh yeah, this is just normal, cool. Like that was something new. And he was saying how in the virtual world, I mean, he was saying how it was his theory, and it's my theory, it's my experience too. And I want to go deeper into it, but he was mentioning how with the invention of VR technology and things, if you create like a tryptamine type rim, that you can literally have that type experience and like literally like get information from it, like get revelations and whatever you like, things like that from it. Alright, so I gotta make that ball go over there. Okay, let's see. Just like we get from video games, like playing games like this. Just imagine it on a whole nother scale. Like when you can feel, touch, when you could do all of that. When all of that is just in your grasp. So the question is, how do I get that up there? Okay. Like if life is an illusion, we really not our thought. Are we really not our body? When you really break it down, we really not our body. At most we can think, at most we can come up with, we're our thoughts. And most we can come up with, we're our thoughts. We are just aware of us thinking. Oh, they got me. So whatever, like this reality, I say that because like this reality, we just see an illusion, and we getting experiences from it, and we bringing it back to the hive mind, or to whatever that mind is, so to speak, back to the source. We're getting what we get. So creating that, we getting more get go. In virtual reality, people could experience drugs without having to take the drug. Yo, how? Alright, I'm gonna have to like find the quickest way to get up these steps. Oh, I see what's hood. Alright, come here, Robota. Come here. You know you want it. Come on. Come on. See that right here. Take it. Oh, it disappeared. Okay. Come on, can you walk a little more over? We right on the edge. You can do it. Right on the edge. Alright, so when I go out, I'm out. Get the tightest of corner. Get the tightest of corner. Are you? What the? Yeah. I'm about to throw it. Let me see something. Alright, we're gonna have to book it. We have to book it, bro. 1, 2, 3. Stay on the tightest corner. Yep, that seemed like I just did it. Next question. Gotta figure out. Alright, what's over here? Over here, I got a store. Can't even jump up there. That means I can't jump up there. There's nothing over here for me. Alright, just now I gotta get across that bridge. Let me see if I can grab this one from all the way back here. Hey there, Mr. Rudy. See if they let me do this. Hey. They won't let me. Yeah, come on. You can do it. Alright, let me try one more thing. Then I'm gonna try something else. And he said I'm a small boy. That's what he's saying. They don't want me to do it. They know if I throw the ball up there, I'll beat the game. Let's go on home, Big Sam. Thanks for coming through. Hey, somebody else wrote on the playground, how do all y'all seem to know the exact measurements of the LSD in your blotters? I've been doing these for years. I've gotten it from multiple sources. Not once have I or the plug ever known the actual measurements of the chemical. Honestly, I feel like at least half of you are just making up measurements to sound cool. I feel the same too. Because I had different doses and they was real comparable and they was supposed to be different. They're supposed to be like 100 UGs and 200 UGs, and they both felt like 100. They both felt kind of the same. Somebody said they used to, younger days, they used to gauge how much by how many tabs they took. Alright, how do I get over here? Okay, let's climb up here. Come here, big boy. Come on. think I have a plan. See what this is about. I'm just a bum boy crawling on these tall walls. Maybe I've got a better question. What is this guy? What's everyone's favorite food to eat while tripping? I know a lot of people gonna say fruit, but I would say fruit too, only because I don't have to think about that much about what it is. I don't gotta be super healthy. Fruit all day. A whole rotisserie chicken, eaten with your hands. Lettuce. Juicy fruits. You talking about juicy fruit, the gum? This didn't take me anywhere. I can't go up those steps. Okay. Somebody said, I'm someone with extreme anxiety but have been really interested in trying LSD again. Haven't touched it in 4 years. Any suggestion on how to make it the most safest, enjoyable experience? Somebody said, try mushrooms to LSD. Less edgy, you won't get as much anxiety after the peak. Some people saying careful mixing it with weed. Yeah, I would say that too, but if you're used to smoking, that's what you do. But weed for me does like bring the trip back on. Like, yeah, I was just getting used to this. Now it's turned back up to some unknown stuff. Come here. There you go. I don't know what this means. I definitely can make it up the stairs with this. Let's go. Oh, shout outs to King Oz too for being the first person to jump on the live voice stream on the Discord. I forgot to mention that to him. Shout outs to him. Go check out his channel. He has a channel titled King Oz. He's in the comments. Just click his thumbnail, you'll be taken right to that place. Get updated on your occult symbolism. Now, if you know I was supposed to do that a long time ago, let me know in the comments below. Just tell me how slow I am. I think I was right on time. I'm right on time. Oh wait, I need this, right? Listen, I still gotta do that tricky trick. Gotta stay right on the edge of the steps, bro. Don't go too wide, bro. Just go, bro. Go, bro. Don't slow down, bro. Just walk. Don't even fix the camera. Oh. Try it again. I said I'm going to finish this puzzle. Come on, can you come right here for me? Thank you. Let's go. Don't worry about the camera angle. Just go. Go. Don't worry about the camera angle. You don't need to see it. Oh. And a lot of y'all not. This is the way to do it. Come on. Approaching the 2-hour mark. JUSt TAi, guys. I think the longest stream I ever did was 2.5 hours. We're gonna see about that today. No, I think it was 3 hours. Ready, set, and march. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Put that thing right there. Jump off of there. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Rudy. Here we go. Moment we all have been waiting for. Oh, what is that? They're alive! They're alive! It's like I just resurrected dinosaurs with their stoned golden technology. I'm going where y'all going. Let's go. Take me away. That was some big. That was huge. Like I said, they remind me of War of the Worlds. The bipedal robots. Don't step on the mushrooms, guys. We need to preserve the mushrooms. Like, they already dropped their spores. Mycelium is what needs to be protected. Big robots, y'all kind of slow. I have to outpass all of y'all. I'ma lead the way. I don't know where I'm going. Ooh, oh, come meet your friend. What have we here? I brought you some buddies, man. I got your friends back. He's all crying. Some of them back. What is he looking at? Hey, now what do y'all want me to do? Do my shadow. Do I gotta use my shadow for something? Oh, yep. That's what he pointing at. That's what he looking at. Like, go here. Alright. Let's march on through, guys. Let's go! Can't make it up there. Steps were not made for guys like me. I'm gonna take the small way, small steps. I like the music change up. What is that on the side? It looks like the sun. A gate of crops. I love spiral staircases. Look at that. Oh, with the water right there. Stop. What's going to? Come on, don't be scared. They won't let me. They won't let me, Rudy. Oh, oh. Ah. There you go. I should have been here. I took my time. I was waiting for y'all. I'm gonna go underwater. Alright, we all gonna go underwater. God, y'all can't swim. It's so dense. I want to see them all underwater. That's cool. That's a cool scene. Alright, back on the boat scene. And I don't have the red cape. That guy has the red cape. Let's walk up to him. Hey guy, I just want to tie with you for a minute. I like it. Well, I wish it was. I wishes it was. Get your vitamin D, folks. Oh. What was this guy? Don't fall. Please don't. All I have is this cape. Dang, damn it. Man, you need some better grip, son. Whew. Again, guys, I really appreciate y'all for sticking around for the JUSt TAi. game stream, TAi gaming stream, TAi gaming. I don't think this game has pretty much that much left to it. I think unless I get stuck on a puzzle again or something like that. But so far, so good. Here we go. Riding on his head. Look at that rotor. Oh, look at the steps. Oh, so I have to use them. Go to the center. We're gonna scare away the shadow people. You go that way, I go this way. Best go this way. Oh. Wow, a giant crying statue. And there go the fox. I think that's his dad. Whoever the guy was on the boat. That's him right there. Incredible weeping. Remember, this is the afterlife, supposedly. So this is his son, like, seeing scenes. And follow you. And take go left. Oh. Alright, I'll wait for the door to open. That was cool. Where's my fox friend? I knew that was a trap. I just wanted to see what was in there. Alright, how do I get up here? I'm snapped backwards, back. Good thing I did. Thanks, bro. Good looking. Appreciate it. Never doubt yourself, guys. In circumstances. Unless you're trying to hurt somebody. You're like, should I? No, you shouldn't. Doubt yourself, nigga. I don't want to fall down. No, I just have to. No, I didn't have to. Shortcut. Like that came from that way. Now we just had to keep going. Wow, I said I just opened up. Like unlocking new corners of your mind. Yeah, we just go for stuff. We just go for stuff over here on TAi Gaming. Heard you. I have found you. Break the walls down. Break down the walls. Shouts to everybody who know that Chris Jericho reference. That's another psychedelic question. I don't know about LSD and ketamine. Somebody asked questions. What happened when I combined LSD with ketamine? Was at music festivals past weekend. Took a few hits of L, and while later I did a nice rip of ketamine. I was in the back of the festival, and the stage was set up around no trees. I looked above, saw UFOs, Egyptian letters, and pyramids. Huge faces appear, demons, angels. It was very intense. I felt so hopeless, like the world didn't matter, and those outside forces were really in control. I read a lot about DMT, never done it. He wrote a lot. Come back to normal when the cave wore off and stuff. Anybody have any similar experiences? Of course you know people have. Somebody said, you got peanut butter in your chocolate. Whatever that means. What happened was you took LSD and K together. It's called drug interactions. That's how you should be aware of if you plan to be a true psychonaut. Somebody said, you saw the hidden reality. Psychedelics do that sometimes. Sounds like you got what you paid for. And what happened was you kitty flip-flopped. Different catchphrases putting up. People put up. Right, stop. There we go. Why is he crying? Oh, because, you know, he's sacrificing himself in order to become one with the door, in order to open it. It's the only way. So each time a door opened, one of them had to sacrifice themselves. Thanks. Ooh, look at that scene. Alright. There we go. I want to take a screenshot. That screenshot is lovely. Look at that. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. Don't want to fall though. Alright, we're gonna make it. Go on. Make it. Wow, and it's all shooting up from this object right here. All that stuff shooting up in the sky. It's from whatever is right there. What is right there? What is it? What is this? Trying to get those statues right. I see you guys. He's scared. Why did I have to come up here? More puzzles. Actually telling me what to do. Sorry guys, that was not, I looked down for a minute at the phone. The rain is so relaxing. Sounds like real rain. There we go. What did we just do? I'll bring you water. Bada bang. I'm not scared to enter. I see you on the side. There we go. We release one of the souls. And now it's gonna go to that statue. So now we have to go to the other ones. I see. Alright. Go, buddy, go. Oh, you tricked me. They knew I was gonna come up. Oh, here. I said they knew I was gonna come up here. Gotta give me something to work with. Gotta get up there. I see what I gotta do. There you go. That's what you do. That's how you make them jumps. That's how you look back. Bang. 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 There we go. You are free. You do not have to contribute to this mess anymore. Or at least you've contributed in another way. Just TAi. Alright, let's see how fast I can make it to these lights. It's almost 6:30. I'm scared of you people. What is this? Boosh. Release. Had to let Rudy out. Let's do this one too. I gotta make sure I break all of them first before I go up there. Wasting no time. Jump. Did y'all hear about the deep fakes? The deep fakes, which is like the people taking hours worth of footage, like they use Joe Rogan for example. Hour as somebody that talks for hours, and they used his voice. Oh, and they were able to like type in words, whole sentences, and have it say it exactly like how Joe Rogan would say it. Exactly what his like word choice and everything. Well, they thought about his word choice, but it really sounded like Joe Rogan's speech pattern and inflections on the voice. Everything was just so matched up. And I was thinking like this can be used like to fake things. Like news is already trying to fake personalities and push agendas with certain smiling faces and things like that. And since you heard it from this guy, it must be true. Like I believe that's going to be pushed. Like yo, he said it, and then by the time somebody figure out that it was by the time somebody figure out that it's fake, it's too late. They already did what they already got out what they wanted to get out of it. The programmers, the social programmers, whoever put that thing into order in the first place. Oh yeah, deep fakes. Like I'm starting to get a little collection of vocal on the internet, so I can collect all of that. Have me saying some even crazier stuff than I already say. Or out there things. They're saying just die, just die. Why can't I just teleport with you? Nice. Thank you. I'll meet you on the other side. Last one is right over there. Last one, guys. Last one, tires. Let's go up. You are free. See, the other ones I didn't have to scream at. Oh, wow. Yo, God, I think I was supposed to scream at all. I was supposed to scream at all of them. Or sing to them. What's going on, Astro Way? I thought I was about done with the game right now. Well, I have to actually backtrack. Oh, gosh. I thought I was moving along all smoothly. But it's only about like another chapter in this game left. That's about it. Oh. They gonna let me go backwards? I don't think so. Alright, we're gonna keep going forward. There it is. That sounds like I swear I've been to this one. I just didn't cut the lights out when I was up there. I ain't flipped the off switch. I just kept it running. Yep. I was literally just going through this. But I know he run to the side, he got like a little fake juke to him. Like, whoosh. They definitely paid attention to that. There we go. Here we are. Jump that way. Just go for it. What are we gonna do this time, guys? We're going to make sure we do what we gotta do. Hit the off switch. But his run reminds me of Link. Like, you just wish you can just roll and just go a little faster. Get away from me. I literally just did this. It's that it didn't seem like it was doing anything when I was screaming at the statue. I gotta go this way. That's what puzzles are. I'm just feeling the frustration a bit. It's all good. Yeah, I used to play Ocarina of Time over and over again. Like, I replayed it throughout the years. I replayed it throughout the years. That game is lit. The music in it, the storytelling. And it's stuff you don't even notice as a kid. One more. I actually have an ocarina around here somewhere. I don't know exactly, it's probably mixed in with my other stuff right now. But I actually have an ocarina. I bought it about 3 years ago. It's a little plastic one. I want a metal one. A metal ocarina, they sound so nice. And you actually could learn how to like play notes and everything. It's an actual instrument. Yeah, I have a 64. I got one from the thrift store a while ago. But it doesn't have, I don't have a controller or the wires. I just got Madden 94 or Madden 99, one of those. Madden, one of those. Just let me get up there. I have a PS, I got PS1, I got PS2. Oh no, I don't have is PS3. And I found them all at the same Goodwill too. They run across so many Wii's and game systems. I want to start cashing up on them so I can start trading them out, resell them and things like that. They always got 360s there, but not always. So I just go there a lot. But I don't trust 360s with the heat sink problem getting the ring of death. That's just out of pocket right now. Alright, got one in the closet right now, 360. They got the ring of death. But PS2 was the heat. I got Midnight Club. I like the Midnight Club games on there. Yes, connect. Let me see that. Oh. No. After all of that, I got San Andreas. Oh man, I don't want to ruin the sad story. Ed and Eddie, this game is actually fun as hell. What's going on? Oh. Break out of this. Now I'm a darkness. But yeah, I like Midnight Club Dub Edition. Now what they gonna do when they see me? Yo, this looks like Sora when he turned into the Heartless. This looks exactly like Sora. They even gave Sora a scarf. And he was all black. Sora on Kingdom Hearts. Echo, yeah. I never played that game, but I know how the cover looks. The cover does look like that. I play Shadow Colossus. I remember always wanting to play that game because of the scale of it, how everything was so huge. You know how the commercials get you. But when I actually played it, it was cool. It was a nice adventure game like this too. Had more action in it though. You know though. There be lights. Okay. Oh. No. I get back up there. Oh gosh, I know y'all just tuning in. But I'm gonna finish this game tonight. I wanna finish it. It's only like another half hour worth of gameplay if I don't get stuck like I am now again. But I gotta be somewhere at 6:30 in 4 minutes. But luckily it's only like a 3-minute walk around the corner. It's a quick job and then I'll be right back. For part 4 of the Rime TAi gaming playthrough extravaganza. I really want to see if I can get this light on real quick over here. Jump. So we got that one on. And then I was supposed to fall. Go over here. Trust myself to fall. And then what? There we go. This is where I just came from. See? They messing with me. Oh, I see it. It's this over here. That's what it is. No, that's what I just came from. Bro, they got me again. They got me going in circles. Oh, round and round. Now, if I can... But yeah, guys, make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe. This has been awesome. I'm trying to go over here. And then... Come on, guys. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Alright, I hate to leave y'all hanging literally, but I'm gonna stay hanging right here. I'm gonna put the game on pause. And like I said, I'll be back. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate you. Astro Way, King Oz was in the beginning. Sam Hill, newcomer. Sam Hill came through, left a comment. I appreciate it. See y'all around.